I love that more and more every time I hear it. Happy Monday, everybody. Where's my buttons? Hold on. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 551, Life is Strange from 2015, Part 1. A journey 10 years in the making. Being that this game was released 10 years ago, and I wanted to play it back at the time, and it was releasing these chapters. And I'm like, nah, I'll just wait for the full game to come out. And then I waited for it to go on sale, and then I forgot about it. And then it went on sale again, and I remembered it. And it was a great price, and I picked it up. So this has been referred to as Tumblr, the game. Might be quite a bit of leftiness or DEI-ness to it. Oh, Stein Fox, life is strange indeed, although sometimes dreams are even stranger. I got your email, and I meant to reply to it 2 days ago, and then I forgot, and then I remembered, and then I forgot again, and now I just remembered. So I'm going to try and reply. Short answer, yes, I'd love to come on again. Let's work out the details. That's my official answer. I'd love to do it. I'm busy tomorrow and Wednesday, but I think I got Thursday and Friday free in the late morning, afternoon time. I know I've been making a lot of AI music too, which I'll just plug that channel real quick. It is youtube.com/@RealAI Radio, and you'll see that during the intermissions. If I take a 10-minute break, that's my AI music. I have a whole channel dedicated to it. Soon to have upwards of 30 songs on there that I think are all great, based on classic poetry. Not based on, but taking actual classic poetry from the last 400 or 500 years and turning it into what I think are some pretty banger songs. So I hope you like it too. Stein says, hell yes, we'll get something set up. We'll set something up. Yes, we will. I will try not to be so flaky. It just happens. I am a wizard of dreams, not a wizard of memory. Which is a funny theme for this game, as it's all based on the passage of time, memories. I don't really understand what's going on here, but I think I do. I think she's got some kind of power to rewind time or something like that. So we're going to play with time loops, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Stein said, I did subscribe to your AI channel too. Great stuff. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. If you have recommendations for some of your favorite poetry, I would bump that to the top of the list and try and find an appropriate category. Okay, this is way off topic, but since we're talking about it anyway, what I'm trying to do with the channel is each poem speaks its own musical genre, I think. So based on the flow and the composition, I'm like, oh, this has got to be a love song. This has got to be a kind of upbeat, inspirational hip hop. This song's got to be country. So I know that. So I'm finding poetry, feeling its genre, and then also trying to alternate genres so that you don't get like 6 country songs in a row and then 7 rap or hip hop songs in a row. I'm trying to change it up so that the music stays fresh and different each time. I'm trying to release songs once a week on Fridays. It's a whole thing. Am I making it more complicated than it needs to be? Probably, but I'm trying to think through all that. Stein says, something from the Eddas translated into AI music. Oh, that immediately feels, I get, now, for right or wrong, I get Led Zeppelin vibes, the Immigrant Song, but I also get, excuse me, fantasy metal. There's a lot of heavy metal songs out there that are kind of based in a, high fantasy lyrics and whatnot. So if yeah, I mean, that would probably be some kind of heavy metal, fantasy metal genre. I bet we can make something work. Now, we're not going to be able to do the whole song or the whole poem. As I understand, those are often thousands of lines long, and they're meant to be recited over multiple days of storytelling by multiple bards, etc. Anyway, way off topic here. Hey, we're doing a game today. Let's do the game. We'll talk more about AI stuff soon enough. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I'll come by and say hello later. Coming soon to BitChute, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe that's just something I say now. I haven't even looked into it in a long time, but there you go. It's plans for the future, perhaps. This episode brought to you in part by my other program, Dreamscapes, a recent episode of which was number 170, An Embarrassment of Riches. You'll need to listen to the episode to find out what the hell that title means, but I think it'll all make sense when you do. This episode of DreamWizard Plays also brought to you in part by ABC Book 6, Studies in Dreams, a now century-old work by Mrs. Mary Arnold Forster about her experience with lucid dreaming and the ability to fly and some dream programming stuff she did. Very interesting. One of the earliest works I know of to address that topic directly and say, yes, this is a thing. And here's what my experience was like. And it's very interesting work. So, of course, you can find all this and more at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. Click the books tab, scroll down to the volume you wish to purchase, follow the Amazon link, and you're good to go. I tried to make them all relatively inexpensive. I mean, literally, I make like $1 or $2 per book. The rest of it is just printing costs and shipping and whatnot. So it is what it is. Of course, I'd love for you to buy them all, but pick the one that seems most interesting to you. Try it out. I believe you will find it is high quality works, and you'll enjoy them very much as I enjoyed making them. While you are out browsing the series of tubes we call the interwebs, why don't you also step on by or stop on by. Just don't step on snack. BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com, where you can get the recipe for this right here, the DreamWizard's Fireball Cider. And if you have a glass of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise your glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Yona says, Ben, hi. Hello, Yona. Welcome. I got cat hair on my tongue, always. And soon to be in my nose, causing my face to itch. One more thing from Stein here. I've been recommending people to contact you for dream stuff. I know you're always looking and you do such a great job with it. I really appreciate that. I'm not sure. No one's mentioned a direct referral from you, but I always appreciate folks spreading the word. I will talk to anyone, tell them I'm not scary. It's not a big deal. We're just two people talking about dreams, the easiest thing they've ever done. And that goes for all of you on the audience. Hey, if you're within the sound of my voice, I want to talk to you. You can contact me at Wizard Benjamin on X or through the contact page at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. That is enough shilling. We're 10 minutes in. Where's the video games? We don't even know. I haven't even started the game. What I decided I would do is do this live with you all. I don't think there's going to be any complicated buttons to program. It should be a very simple interface. So we're just going to open the game and experience it together for the first time from the very beginning. Jonas says, got caught up in a crab video. You won't buy it, I promise. I only nibble at request. And never virtually. Okay, we're running in the Unreal Engine here. The content of this video game is purely fictional, not intended to represent or depict any actual event. Important health warning regarding photosensitive seizures. This game uses an autosave feature. From Square Enix. And Don't Nod Entertainment. Also brought to you by Deck 9. Hello, please accept our terms of service. I have read and understand the policy. Doink. I haven't read shit. I don't care. One of these days there's going to be like, someone is going to sneak in. Oh, and by the way, we have rights to your firstborn. And you're selling your soul. And we're just going to go, okay. I'm going okay right now. This is, of course, Life is Strange Remastered. So we're going to get a little bit more pretty views than the original from 10 years ago. But still not the latest ray tracing, so to speak. I just kind of like this guitar music. Should we just sit here for like 3 hours listening to this opening theme song? I wonder if I did that for a joke, how long people would actually stay tuned in. Like, how long would I have to wait for everyone to go, I don't want to do this anymore, and just leave? Don't worry, we're not actually doing that. One more thing from Stein. Careful, remember the South Park episode. We wouldn't want you to end up like that. Yeah. Here we go. Episodes. I mean, I guess we're gonna need to go through it one episode at a time. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Start. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Now, a lot of games promise that, but do they deliver? Oh, the night of the storm, huh? The storm plays a big part. I probably gotta drop the game sound a little bit here. Let's back that off. There we go. That is one thing I generally do.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. Here we go. It says use double... Oh, that's... Alright, let's do this. Settings. That's one thing we probably should have done. Let's go... Apparently video settings cannot be changed. Audio and language settings. Let's see. Master volume. We're gonna... can I turn it down? I don't know that I can. Huh. Yona says, which came first, Life is Strange or the Alan Wake experience? I don't know, honestly. I think Alan Wake might have come out first. It's possible. For some reason, it seems I cannot turn these things up or down. I don't know why. Meaning, you know, we're probably just gonna leave it alone, because fuck it. It is what it is. Hopefully the game won't. I'm gonna be yelling over this because I think it's extremely loud, even if I turned it down a little bit for you guys. You can hear me fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it alone. Look at that. There's a big ass storm over there. Use the mouse to move the camera. Well, we're doing that for sure. Mouse sensitivity is really high, but I really don't know how to change it. All right, I guess we're going to the lighthouse.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
You can do it, Nikki. Maelstrom, indeed.
Holy shit.
Even where she's standing, the winds would be intense. Kerchunk. Well,
whoa.
Game over. We died.
That was
I guess
so
not.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Hold the left mouse button.
And any one of you could
Drag
do
the
that
mouse
to me.
towards look.
Isn't that too easy?
Oh.
Too obvious?
And
What if
release the
Arbus
left
chose to
mouse
capture
button to
people
look
at
at
the
photo?
height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Why is
I
this so hard to
prefer
figure out?
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war...
Towards
Look at
the
this
word
crap.
look.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class
That's
laughing at
actually
me
pretty
now.
cool.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
Plus, it's perfect for me, and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that.
I do love
iconic
my
shot
analog
of
camera.
Kerouac on the balcony.
I should take a quick picture now.
Take a
Capturing the
selfie.
romantic urban
That's not
solitude
gonna
of the
interrupt the
20th
class, is
century
it?
poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with South. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I can choose. You're asking me, or I did know. Let's try and fake it. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
be a
anybody
dick.
here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Bitch.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely...
Can pause for 2 seconds. There's so much dialogue. It's fantastic. I love it. Stein says, wait, what? If this is how we're starting the game, I'm excited to see how the story will develop. I don't know what... Was that a premonition? Was she actually there and time looped back? Is this game really about time loops? Have I had the impression of it entirely wrong? I can only tell you what I think at the moment. And at the moment, I think I'm without thoughts. I have no explanation for any of this stuff. No. Anyway.
popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Those girls' skirts are way too short. Notebook, tablet.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class.
She's a bitch and a kiss ass.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
Let's look at the notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laugh. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
She's gonna bust me looking at her stuff, but I'm gonna look at it anyway.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Excluded from this process, but I also want everybody
Okay. Well, there we go. This is going to be an interesting game. I have no idea what the point or purpose is. Can I say hello? Let's say hello to Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
She was being bullied by the bitch. Or the blonde bitch, anyway. There's the brunette bitch is the one talking to the teacher.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Let's get a cup of tea.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Well, I tried to be nice to the girl. That makes me feel good about myself. What do we got going on the computer here?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Well, there you go. What else we got? Are there... Oh, there's a printer. Guess we can look at it.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Okay. How many things are there we can interact with in this environment?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
I don't know that I will ever be this curious about what exists in an environment, but while we're getting the feel for how the game works.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Interesting how they chose to depict a lot of the art in this. It's very much, I don't know, it's almost cartoonish, but in a realistic style, but then all blur. I'm sure there's a word for it, this particular art style. Just kind of catching on to that. You've got things that don't make sense, like this streak that's supposed to be certainly behind the top and delineating that this is where the armpit is or something. That red streak is on top of the piece of clothing, so it's very surreal. Anyway, not going to spend a lot of time digging around with that stuff. Photo equipment.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
What? All right. Etched marks. What does it say?
This might make a cool shot.
Let's take a photo. Macro eyes. Take optional photo number 1 in episode 1. Chrysalis. Okay, so we got a little achievement unlocked there. Just by kind of paying attention and moving around the room. Before we leave, let's see what else there is to interact with here.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
He's a teacher. He's supposed to encourage you to try things.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Remember when plasma TVs were a thing? They went away. I think it's all LCDs now. Liquid crystal display. You don't hear much about plasma. Plasma had an issue with screen burn. Wow. 15 years ago. When did I get my first? I think I got my first, or 10 years ago. I think I got my first HD TV in 2007, 8, somewhere around there. I mean, more than 10 years ago. But God, the technology's changed and improved and gotten cheaper since then.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Mysterious. There's
You
the
can never
lighthouse.
escape the lighthouse here.
Ooh. Now that's some ominous phrasing. You can never escape the lighthouse. Foreshadowing much? I mean, we just came from there. Is that going to be the is that some moment around like what do you call it? Like some central moment around which all the events swirl like a tornado, like a typhoon, whatever the hell that thing was. Tornadoes are on land, right? What is it? What's the other word? Hurricanes. Hurricanes coming off the ocean. Anywho, all right, am I supposed to talk to these people?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She probably is. She a bitch.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
It has a certain charm. Oh God, walk around these people. Come on. Let's look at him.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Well, let's speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I mean, he didn't actually make me hand in the picture. So do I run away? I mean, that's it. I can only look at him. Can't talk to him anymore. All right, let's go. That's enough of that, huh? Door open.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so freaking warm.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Now I'm feeling this. Put on the headphones to tune out the noise of the world. Yeah. That's how I do. Guys just walk right in front of me.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Maybe I should be getting to know all these people.
American girls in the movie.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
I wish October would last forever.
An American
It looks like she's been gone for months.
girlfriend.
Rachel Amber, age 19, 5'5", 110, blonde hair, hazel eyes, tattoo of a dragon on her calf, and a star on the inside of the left wrist. At the time of the release of this game, she would have been missing for 2 years.
I cry sometimes.
You think that's going to have relevance to the story? We're going to find her?
Place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that
No
backpack.
one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Wonder how much of this is scenery
When I fly
and how much might be relevant to
to the wide
finding people or locations or proceeding the story later on. No idea.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
One thing I am going to try to do here is adjust the chat box because, oh, there we go. I had always show messages clicked. What I want is a delay. Leave them up there for like 30 seconds, and if nobody says anything, it should disappear off the screen. There, come on. Let me get this figured out. There we go. I'm just going to play the song again. It's a great song, but I don't know how many times I want to hear it. Save the Bay. Over the past decade, yada yada. Raise your voice against pollution. Save our historic town. Oh, same missing person, right?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Yep.
to all of you, American
They should just call it a sugar machine. That
also-
would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
It's also a carbohydrate machine, don't forget.
Girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching
There's
the
Hayden,
world
another
from the
Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Oh, boys' bathrooms. Girls must be on this side. All right, let's go. Am I wrong? Girls are on this side? There it is. All
To
right.
all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can
Nerd
tell
alert.
where
This poster has Warren written all over it.
American
Warren. Too many names. I feel like I should be writing these names down and their connections. Warren's the chess club. This guy, Taylor? What was his name? Hayden. Jesus. Vortex. And then the jock jerk. Also Vortex. I'm not going to remember any of that. Here we go. Bathroom. Oh, I feel weird going into the girls' room. Even though I'm playing a girl.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
She's melting down. Poster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Literally happens to me every time, so I stopped getting the flu shot, and I haven't had the flu in years. Now, this is not medical advice. I am a wizard, not a doctor, but you know, make your own call.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. No idea who that is. All right, sink. Let's use the sink. like the little glasses and the mustache drawn on there. That's pretty cool. We should frame up a shot.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
So he says.
Fuck it.
Hey, don't do it. What are you doing?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I'm going to snap the photo before looking. Ooh. There you go.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit. She got shot.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example
Oh,
of
no.
a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Hold the right mouse button
Can I
to
actually
rewind.
reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Oh, shit. Look at
I
that.
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I never did open the journal. Like, I ran out of time as I was trying to figure out how the buttons worked. So here's the most recent picture I took, and it's already there before I took it because we already took it. But we're now in the scene before we took it. Okay. Are these other pictures I'm supposed to try to take along the way? Broken skateboard, squirrel drinking soda, RV, mirror selfie in a bedroom, a bird, football, and broken glass, maybe, a sunset, a wall of photos. We've already seen that one. And this guy, that can't be the teacher. Teacher has glasses. There's got to be somebody else with a bow tie. Oh, there's a bunch of other pictures. Okay. Well, there you go. What do we got? July 10th, 2013, got accepted into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I'd be so excited. I'm going to have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. I guess she's very excited to get into an art school with rich kids. I guess she's not, though. Okay. We got pictures. We got Max, the teacher, Jefferson, Kate, the bullied girl, Victoria, the bitch, Nathan, the bully jock with a gun, and then other people we haven't met yet. Oh. Places we've been. And text messages. Have a very special 18th birthday from Dad. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, we got some money, huh? How do we go back?
And children.
Oh my God.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
How do you go back within? Okay, let's see. Always you okay? Did you want to get tea later? Oh, we talked. Wait a minute, did we? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Okay. How do we go back without leaving? Oh, you just click again. What does Mom say? Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been a whole 18 years since you were brought to us. XO. And Warren. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Well, can we respond? Oh, he said a bunch of other stuff. 114, 307. Let's see, what do we got here? After school for a coffee, need an excuse not to study. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Okay. How about Kate had more messages too? Hey, Max, you around? Well, we tried to be nice to her. Let's do it again.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic
Still the same
shot of
stupid
Kerouac on
picture.
balcony. And if
So
you haven't,
everything
shame,
seems the
shame.
same as before.
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century
My
poet.
pencil case is still in the same place.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
Like Cocteau,
Take
he
a
was
selfie
a
and
true
move this along.
Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word, you pesky kid. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Why is he
A
shushing
dumb word for a wonderful
everyone all the
photographic
time?
tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Stein says, I'll catch up the rest of the episode tomorrow. It is way past bedtime. Well, thank you for dropping in. Always nice to see you. Look forward to talking to you again soon. On another topic, I was going to say, hey, if you're a teacher out there, especially if you're a new teacher, never point to one of your students in front of all the others and say, you have a gift. That is a very bad idea. That's going to make them a target of the other kids. It's embarrassing beyond belief. If you want to tell them privately, that's one thing. If you want to encourage them, but don't single them out in front of a crowd like that and say, oh, you're special. All these other people, no gift. You have a gift. Bad idea. No bueno. Don't do that. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes,
Good night, Stein.
a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
This
making
icon
them
means you learned a
extremely
useful
popular from the
fact that you
1800s
may
onward.
be able to use
The
if you
first
rewind. Well, let's rewind. Hold shift to rewind faster. How about before I gave an answer? How far back do I need to go? Okay.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Also, what that teacher just did, Max is way ahead. Again, singling people out. Look at how much better this person is than you. It's not a good idea in the classroom like that. And Jonas says, good advice. Thank you very much.
I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your
So
work.
it will
Why
not
is this
allow us
happening?
to take
And to me.
a second picture of something we've already taken a
And I
picture
want to
of.
represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in
excuse
the
me.
world. Now, no matter who wins,
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Just
no,
give him the
Victoria.
picture.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Again, he did it again. He did it again. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. Control.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Jonas says, dude is a fraud.
Excuse you.
No,
Yeah,
Victoria.
it feels like he's trying way too
Excuse
hard.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Or he's feeding his own ego. That's what John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, we did the thing. Well, now we've got, we can rewind slowly, rewind quickly, and rewind automatically to the last thing that just happened. That's pretty cool. I have no idea how long these chapters take to play through. There are, I think, at least 6, if I recall. I don't know that for sure at all. So we'll see. I have a feeling we're not going to get through this in under a week.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
We'll find out.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Hold shift to move faster. Okay. Yona says it will probably take a week.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you said...
And you are probably correct. I just...
Okay, Max. Retrace every step.
I have no idea.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody
Interrupt
Nathan
them.
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying
Yeah,
to
if you don't
control me.
interfere.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
There we go.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
No,
I'm so
he has a
sick
gun.
of people trying
I should
to
do
control
something
me.
else.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Max, you're going to get hurt.
Shit! No! No, 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 no!
What am I supposed to do? Oh, emergency
Don't
break
ever
glass.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying
I need a
to
hammer to
control
break it
me.
You
open.
are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Fuck.
Oh, shit!
All right. We're going to have to rewind that shit all the way.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Take the
drugs.
hammer.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
Smash
from
it.
me, psycho!
Too late.
Oh, shit! No. What to do? I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
There we
drugs.
go.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
So you can't just charge in head first. You got to figure out
Another
creative
shitty day.
solutions. Interesting.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
What a
Excuse
dick.
for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
What a dick. Maybe we should go quicker.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
What?
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with
The hell
class.
is he talking about causing conflict?
Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
What happens if we do?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's report him and see what happens. We got no loyalty to that kid. He brought a gun and shot a girl. She's only alive because we saved her.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls'
Look at this.
bathroom.
He didn't believe me anyway.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office.
Watch, she
Please
gets in
go
trouble
outside
for telling the
with
truth.
Rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my...
Let's leave it be. We did the right thing. We don't owe that punk anything. It looks like he's probably not going to get in trouble after all. But I might have just set myself up for some trouble. If he finds out, is he going to come after me? Little snitch.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front
Shit.
office? Thank you.
He's calling him in. Well, where do we go? What do we do? This is very interesting. Across the quad is the field. That's an interesting setup. Very often these fields are behind the school and not across a road. Apparently that's a road. I saw a car go by. Interesting setup, but that's a nice frame. A lot of this game is probably going to be about how things look. It's a game about photography, pictures, framing. Yep, there go the cars. Well, what do? I don't even know. What if we talk to Ms. Grant here? Who is she?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Well, I can see this going badly in two ways. Well, badly in one way and goodly in another way. On the good side, it may provide a resource for evidence later that I can use to figure something out. On the bad side, the cameras may catch me doing something sneaky that I'm not supposed to be doing, and then I get busted. So what do? Let's say that's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'm gonna sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences, it says. Yeah, probably all for the worse. Probably nothing I can do to avoid the worst possible outcomes on a lot of things. Or maybe there is, who knows? From this distance, that photograph right there looks half like Bruce Willis and half like the cop Elliot Stabler from Law & Order SVU. Should I talk to people? I mean, maybe I should. They're just chilling. Why not? Let's say hi to everybody.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
Some more than others.
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Who's Dana? Let's talk to Brooke. Get to know the fellow student body.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Wow. Can I rewind that and try it again, I guess? Let's do a different answer.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
So it ends up that way no matter what. What if I talk to her again?
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Where is it? Where's the drone? Well, we can look over her shoulder, kind of. Oh, while she's busy, can we, like, rifle through her bag?
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Just searched her bag. Do I want to do that? I mean, did someone... I did it right out in the open. I searched her bag right out in the open. I'm going to leave it alone. I didn't do anything wrong. I just bent down and looked at the box. Or so it seems to me. Whoa. I did not mean to hit that button. Well, now I just undid searching the bag. All right, what I was trying to do was run. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's squirrels everywhere. Yona says, rewind. I just did. Apparently. Rewind and talk to her again? Son of a bitch. Oh shit. Can I undo? Like, oh, this whole conversation with this dude. It like it never happened. Damn.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right.
How do we reload last checkpoint? What happens if I do that? I should figure out all of these things right now. All the progress will be lost. Yes, confirm. What's the last checkpoint? Ah, walking out the front door. All right, well, I didn't go very far. Damn. How do I know which thing I've undone? Well, we get to do all that over again.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Yona, what do you think?
Thank you.
Should I sign this petition against the cameras?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Definitely sign the petition. Okay.
Sure, I always have time for you.
Well, we get to do all this over
What's
again.
the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Also, cameras in the dorm rooms. Sounds creepy. Like he wants to spy on the girls. I don't like it.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences, it says. And let's have this conversation again.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Looks like I really
Max.
didn't need to have the conversation twice.
I have to get my chemical on and study.
I guess more than anything,
We
it's
should get you
information
and Dana
for me, the
out one
player.
night.
Okay, so you wanted me to go back and talk to this gal again. I didn't think there was any other options.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Drones were kind of new back then-ish. Not as ubiquitous and cheap as they are today.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I have explored both options. I'd love to, and is this legal? And she just calls me stupid and tells me to go away. So what option did you want me to, after you read what type of drone? Gotcha. Okay.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
It's like a helicopter.
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This
Be a
might be too
dick.
complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay, so we can now... You have to talk to her and rewind before you do... Okay, so I should actually search her bag before I talk to her. So let's rewind. And so let's search her bag and then talk to
What
her,
a
right?
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
All right, now I have the information. Let's talk to her.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That's a high-fly drone. Okay, there you go. I see what you mean now.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Do I actually get to fly it now, or we just watch it? I'm not controlling this at all. And pushing buttons does nothing. Yona says, there you go. Thank you. I would have missed that opportunity completely. Maybe don't fly so low to the ground. Skateboarding kids. Squirrels in the tree, right? Watch out for the branches. Supposed to just kind of hang in there as it does its thing? Or, do I push a button to make it stop at some point? Yona says we call them kick push kids here in the Midwest, right? Y'all punk kids and riding around on your kick pushers. Okay. It's just going and going and going. I don't know what to do to make it stop. I mean, we're in a loop. We are on a loop, and I can't. There it goes again, flying around the tree, up through the thing. Back over to the kick pushers. Hitting all the buttons does nothing. Oh, except the spacebar. Spacebar did something. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I already forgot what that thing in the corner means, where there's like a dialogue box, but it's got dots in it, and it flashes for a second. Oh, and there's the drone. Okay, I was like, where the hell? One message from Warren. Tab to open your journal.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my...
Don't ignore this message, he says. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Control. It was actually spacebar. You had to get out of there. It's logging your choices. Yeah, oh, fair enough. Yeah. Exit.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Excuse me. Yeah, buddy. Well, the dorms are over there. I mean, I didn't finish talking to people. Are there more people to talk to?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh, no way. Yeah, well, look at that. No way is an option. No, don't do it.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
He did give me a creepy vibe.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Yeah, rumors. That's the missing girl. Of course they're going to have rumors about her.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Sure you did. Well, there we go. What else we got here? More people worth talking to? Nope. Wonder what happens if I try and step on people. Nothing. They just look at me funny. As well they should. Daniel, who are you?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
We're getting interesting stories about this gal. She was cool. Too cool for the cool kids. She slept with a teacher. She was a nice person who let this guy draw her. Maybe even knew he had a bit of a crush and was being kind to him, letting him, posing for him. Yeah, do him a solid. So what, if any of these descriptions of her is actually true? Or are they all true? Or are some true and some not true? We're gonna find out, I guess.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good.
Now, am I keeping my friend Warren waiting? Am I going to come to find out that, you know, he spent a lot of time waiting for me? It's not bad. It was pretty quick, too. And it's no reason... It says this action will have consequences. All right. Well, let's talk to the kick flippers. What's up?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
3 weeks she's been there, and everybody knows her name already. Well, she knows everybody's name, too, so... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ruh-roh. Let's go back.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? I came to nose slide.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Well, let's see a tray flip, I guess.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
He's gonna break his board. Oh, in the nuts! Oh, dude. Let's go talk to him. You alright, man? Photo. You have taken optional photo number 3 in episode 1. Well, wait a minute. Where did optional photo number 2 go? Oh, is it maybe, should I take a photo of this thing? Photo. There it is. Take a photo. There you go. You took optional photo number 2. Future needs excellence. Jeremiah Blackwell. All right. Did I finish talking to all the people? Is there anything else to say?
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
Not really. Not that I'm sure at all what that actually is.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Damn.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Boards are deadly weapons.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Okay. Well, it looks like I could talk to him again, but for what reason? I don't even know. This has got to be, it's got to be dorms down here. And more missing posters, leaflets. What's the leaflets?
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Bible study, Buddhist meditations, multitasking keeps you busy but not alive. Social media is no replacement for reality. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes reality is not all it's cracked up to be.
Nope, I don't want to go that way.
Well, fine. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Main building, athletic field, dormitories. They were over this way the whole time. Of course they were. Oop. Is that the security guard dude eating his lunch? Do I want to talk to him? Who is that? That's Evan. And Evan has a photo album. Let's talk to Evan. Actually, here's what we're going to do. I am late for a break. I got to pee. So we're going to pause, and I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to keep this rolling. So, as per usual, a brief 60-second, I think it's a 59-second commercial telling you how to get in contact with me and what I do and all that good stuff. And then for the rest of the 10-minute break will be original AI music. Pay special attention to the youtube.com/@RealAIRadio. At the top, Jonas says, see you in 10, Ben. Hey, that rhymes. Okay, so here we go. I will be right back.
Benjamin the Dream Wizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a day. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance on nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou ownest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long live this, and this gives life to thee. As men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Oh, yeah. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. The poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea, but such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dawn. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub-jub bird and shun, the frumious bandersnatch. His vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. And as an elfish thought he stood, the jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, Fran, to stay, Colo Calais. He chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats outgrabe.
Okay, hold on here. I'm back. Give me just one moment here. Ooh, it was bright. Look at that. Look how bright that is. Let's get the glasses on. I had a moment outside. I'll tell you about it in a second. Ooh, took me a little longer. Speaking of which, it's the moment happened because of that. So, I'm out there and I'm going to hunk up a looch because I do occasionally. That's something... It happens, well, I got some of it caught in the back of my throat and I was gagging on it and almost threw up outside. And fuck, I had to, well, I didn't, but it was a moment. And so it took me longer to get back in than I thought it would. Let's see, catching up here. Yona says, also the wiki says the security guard is a red herring. I wouldn't go back though. This building got cameras and I hate it here now. Huh. Oh, gotcha. Yona says, catching my cat in the hallway, great for that. Catching Jeep wheel thieves, not so much. Well, that's ridiculous, huh? Why is there, hold on here, I want to find out. Oh, I can't find out. Some program looks like it wants to open in the background. Maybe it's related to the game. Maybe it had to open a program to open the game. I don't know what that is. I'll check into it later. None of this is gameplay. Let's get back into the game. Alrighty, here we go. Resume. So we're talking to Evan. Let's look at his book.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Falling soldier? Do we have an answer for that? I guess we could pick anything and just rewind it. That's fantastic. Let's go, Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Okay. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Evan. mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
We're gonna go counterclockwise, and it'll probably still be the last one we pick. Let's go with Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Okay, back it up and try again.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Again, probably not this guy. Robert Doisneau?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
I knew it was going to be the last guy, and I know nothing about this subject. I just knew the game was going to do that to me.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I do like the time rewind gimmick because you know how much I quick save. I quick save games every 30 seconds. So the idea of just, oh, I screwed that up. Let's go back and try it again. Don't mind if I do.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's
He's
why
kind
I'm
of
here.
a douche.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Now's the time where you say, psych, you're a dick. I don't want to see your work. Shut up. But I'm going to look at it anyway.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
So he had pictures of everybody knew this Rachel chick.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay. We got a little bit more information. Let's see what this kid has to say. Oh, graffiti. Vortex Club sucks, huh?
Clever.
It's got the vortex. I mean, that's a whole thing, like a spinning hurricane. Yeah. Luke, how you doing, kid? What's your deal?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Let's start telling stories. I busted him. Yeah, it was me.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Sometimes you got to be the one to speak up and deal with the consequences. Okay. Space to go to the dorms. Let's go. After we've kept our friend waiting for at least a half an hour.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Probably not going to be an issue. Unless he mentions it. Very curious to see. Does the game know I dawdled?
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Indeed. Signpost. What's up with that?
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Okay. Should we talk to more people on the way? How about Alyssa?
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Well, there you go. How about these guys? Anything interesting to say? Logan. Oops.
Okay. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Speaking of taking a picture, I see a totem. We're definitely going to take a... Oh, well, I can only look at it from here.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tobanga. Okay. Oh, little tiny ropes actually keep you off the path, or on the path. Recycle bin.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Sweet.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
No worries. Leave you be. How you doing, Sam?
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
I don't like the way he talks. But is that supposed to also be a red herring? I don't know.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Is he retarded? Like, for real? Like, legit low IQ? He talks to him about himself in the third person?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
She was a prism, and he stared at her in awe. He is a grown-ass man, and she was a teenage girl. Come on.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay, I'm calling it now. This dude killed her. Jesus.
Nice, bro.
Creepy as fuck.
Okay.
Oh, boy. These kids.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Shut up, bitch.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
No.
She needs to be slapped.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
I will step
Oh, wait.
on you.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Oh, dude.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
I wanted to climb the ladder and drop something on her head, right? He's going up there with paint. Oh, can we just let's go in through another door? There we go. Screw that bitch. The clue is the sprinkler system, absolutely. Look at that.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
We'll use it. I'm trying.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Yeah, use it. How do you use it? Well, you know, one thing I haven't done is even, like, looked at... come on. Settings. Game settings. Edit keybinds. Move. Oh, skip cutscenes. The spacebar. Jonas says, not that easy. Fair enough. It was a clue. Gotcha. Secondary keys. There we go. Look at all these. There is an interact button. We're putting... Psh. Damn. I should... maybe I should have... Because my interact key is always right shift. That means jog and fast forward rewind should be this button, right control. Quick undo, we'll put that on the down delete key. There we go. Yona gives me another clue. What's on the other wall? I'm playing with buttons right now. Check out the other side of the room, she says. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to do some of this stuff here. Back. Okay, other side of the room.
There's only one way around this. I must have missed something. I should rewind. Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
You can't rewind any further. Okay, there's literally nothing else in this room.
Nice.
Do I go talk to this guy before he, Yona says you're buffering a bit. I wonder why. Yeah.
Okay.
So he hangs the paint can up there.
Yeah.
Do I just wait until he's situated and then jiggle the ladder so he drops stuff? Oh, there's a sprinkler. Can I interact with it?
No. Nice, bro.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
I mean, I'd love to do that, but how?
Sweet.
How do you crank the sprinkler up? What, do I need to go to the other side? Is the buffering gotten any better?
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. What, You cannot rewind any further. Is there something I'm supposed to do on the other side? Like if I block one of the sprinklers? Yona says, yes, it's better. Okay, thank you. Does this dude have a key? Oh, there's a bucket. So maybe what I should have done is gotten to the bucket before he gets here. Tamper. We're going to tamper with the bucket.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Let's see what happens. I'm going to pretend I'm not paying attention. Looking over here. Do, 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 do.
Sweet. Yeah. Awesome. No. Nice, bro.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so.
Close, but no cigar. They've got to be right under the bucket. All right. So we're going to tamper. Then I guess we need to go and provoke them once he gets up there.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Awesome.
None shall pass. Capiche? Keep walking, hippie.
So tampering with the bucket is not the trick. Well, I don't know what else they want me to do here.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
How do we get him right under the bucket?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Close, but no cigar.
Okay.
They have to be right under the bucket.
The bucket and the ladder. Now I can't remember how to make it rewind faster. I changed those buttons around. Okay. So, I guess we can tamper with the bucket. And then tamper with the ladder?
Okay, let's see if this works. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel.
Yeah,
I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Well, what if I stand here?
None shall pass. Capiche?
Apparently I'm unable to do anything about the ladder. Yona says, oh wait. I'm gonna see if I can get myself splattered. Sprinklers.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
We are going to check the settings. This is a way to rewind faster. Edit keybinds. Oh, it is the right control. I was holding it down and it wasn't doing anything. Rewind, fast rewind, interact, quick undo. What were the buttons before I changed them? Jogging used to be shift. So I moved that to control. Interact used to be C, and I moved that to right shift. After you tamper with the bucket, run to the sprinklers. Okay, fair enough. I guess the control button, right control.
You're so lucky that didn't fall.
There we go. All right, all the way back to tampering with the bucket. Okay. Tamper with the bucket. And then run over to the sprinkler.
Okay, let's see if this works.
There's I can only look at the sprinklers. They don't give me the option to do anything. I can only look. I can only look. Run to what sprinklers is the question.
Okay, let's see if this works. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
We run back to the valve now? Now I can use it. Motherfucker. It wouldn't let me do it earlier.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Here it comes. I thought that thing wouldn't allow me to use it at all, but it just was a time-based gimmick.
No way! No fucking way!
Okay, Victoria?
She deserved it.
Sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
Okay, maybe he
So
is
move your ass before
just a little,
I dry.
just a
It
little
worked.
darted.
Don't mess with Max, bitches.
No.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. Looks like you should have just moved.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Oh, let's try to be comforting. Why can I not make a decision? I can't push any buttons. For real, the buttons are not working. Nothing is working. Oh, I have to push the button first. What is happening? Stop that. It will not allow me to comfort her, nor make fun of her. It's just broken. Son of a bitch. Something is really broken here. It's got me stuck in a little box. I can't... What is happening? Do you see this? I'm trying to pick comfort, and it's just broken. Why? What is happening? Let's go to the task manager here. Maybe there's something... The fuck is this thing trying to run in the background? Wow. That was the game? Hold on here. Windows... Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's get that turned off. And now I've got free movement again. The fuck is happening here? No, now I'm stuck in a box again. What is happening? Oh my god. I can't even pick any of the options here. I'm just stuck. Are you kidding me? What is happening? I'm gonna try, exiting out to the. And I can't pick confirm or cancel. What happens if I hit tab? Nothing. What happens if I use the WASD keys? Did that happen because I windowed out? It's got me stuck in the box again. Got a little tiny box I can move around in. Yeah. I can't even quit the game. I'm going to have to... excuse me. I'm going to have to kill it in the task manager. End task. Here we go. Well, hey, look at that. Like 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed you. Streamer Soldier Official says, hello, move the ladder. And then they probably left because I didn't respond. Sorry, buddy. I'm not good at any of this, let alone playing the games, being a streamer. Yeah. Okay, back in, and let's see how far back it's going to make me repeat things. Can we skip the intro? This was fun the first time to read all this stuff, and now I just want it to go away. None of these buttons work. Escape doesn't work. You have to read all the warnings. Squarenix. Don't Nod. Did Don't Nod also do the cat one, Stray? Don't Nod, I've played a Don't Nod game before. Okay, click to start. Episodes, continue. There we go. Okay, so it's not going to make me repeat too much.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Okay, let's see if we can do this time.
Yeah.
Speak.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
And Yona said, be comforting.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
There's two
I
ways.
hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
It helps her open up later.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
That could have gone one of two ways, and it went...
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been seen as sucking up to a bully and so she'd lose respect for you. Whereas taunting her, tormenting her, teasing her back might have won a little respect. Well, it appears this touched her heart a little bit. A genuine expression of commiseration. And she offered an apology. So there you go. And Yona says it helps her open up later. So fair enough. Press space to enter the girls' dorms. Here we go. Red rum.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Yona says because there are problems at home. Well, that's always the possibility, isn't it? That the people who are the biggest jerks, well, they were raised that way, you know? Read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem. Seriously, who cares, huh? Missing person poster. Where is my room? It's got to be at the very end of the hall, right? So we got to walk past all these things. Be the change you want to see. Oh, can't open the door, but I can see there's a camera equipment sitting in there.
Just get to your room and grab Warren's flash drive.
Enter. Oh, this is the room where the mirror selfie happens.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Oh. Photos. Teddy bear, bed, cushion, mirror. Where's the mirror? Tab to open the journal. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said it was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP. Oh, really? Of course, the principal ratted me out and doesn't take me seriously. What a bastard. Sometimes it does not pay to be honest and tell the truth and all that good stuff. Let's look. What is this?
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max, or whom it may concern. These cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care, and for the most discriminating viewer, I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal, Holocaust, and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G. Ah, yes. Okay. Mirror. Let's take a photo in the mirror. Gotta do it. Because the game said so. Red Eye, take optional photo number 5 in episode Chrysalis. So I missed an opportunity to take a photo somewhere else. Sure did, probably. Probably.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Could lie down.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Well, there it is. Photo Memorial Wall.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle.
I've been there, Space Needle. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay, yep. Look at that later. Let's see. Yona says, literally the story of my 3rd grade bully. She was a super 3rd grader because she failed the year before. I hope my kindness changed her. Oh, well, I hope so. You never know.
That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
There we go. Photos. What's in here? Photo album.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
She is a super fan of photography for sure. What do we got here?
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Dana borrowed the drive so she could watch some flicks while studying. She says, if I need it back, just track me down in my room. Well, that's where we're going next.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Quick sketch of my new muse.
I am so addicted to this site.
Camera
Look
boy.
at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive, if you ever want to check them out. Thanks for the help. I'm a scientist, more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Okay. We got DVDs, I guess.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
Ooh, water the plant.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
This action will have consequences. See, that makes me wonder. It's like, okay, what is that? Should I have let the houseplant die to make sure there was water left in the bottle for something else? Was that a bad idea? Let's look. Come on. Let's look out the window.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Yep. Oh my god. Instant film.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
Yeah, anything
But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
stops being mass-produced gets really expensive.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
Okay. Let's go. Leave.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Uh-oh. Wasn't I supposed to go to Dana's room?
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so
Answer, you
stupid.
wuss.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Here we go again. Top. Counterclockwise.
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Watson it is.
Let me out, Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
Ridiculous.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
If you don't let me out, I will scream.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Okay, which one is Victoria's room? Is that the one that was open down here? Oh, because the girls ran out of it. Yep, because they were bringing a towel. Here we go. Let's find some proof. Kitty, kitty, what are you doing? You gotta crawl all over me before you get comfy, huh?
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Ms. Chase, thank you for your submission to the Croft Gallery. Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. We appreciate your effort and wish you success in future endeavors. Best, and Croft owner, Croft Gallery, Eugene, Oregon. She got shot down. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? We're not going to literally rifle through everything. We're going to try to find what we came here for. Missing. Oh, she's got a copy of the missing person poster. I'm interested in the leaflet. International photographer Mark Jefferson, local exhibit at the Bean Hip Cafe. Bring this ad for $1 off. Okay, that might be useful.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Okay. Laptop. Oh, we're going to use it. Excuse me.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
Victoria Maribeth. Chase.
Boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
So sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Ooh. Oh, how do I print it? You have to choose print. There it is.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Am I going to get busted coming out? Oh, God. Come on. How do you... There we go. There we go.
Juliet, read this.
Of course.
That lying bitch.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
I guess we just walk in and take it?
Done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
On her desk, which is over here, yeah? Oh, shit. Pregnancy test. Yoink. Ooh, what if she was?
Oh, Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Uh-oh.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
This action will have consequences.
But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Yona says, yes, I'm a mermaid. Oh yeah, Yona said hi, wife, but she's gone now. Sorry about that. Do you, Yona, your opinion, should I roll it back and do it again? Or leave it be? Was that a good thing? I mean, I pissed her off, and now she's sad. Maybe I needed to talk to her first, and she would have opened up about it. I went straight for, take it. Feels dumb. Feels like I should rewind. You got an opinion? Or anybody in the chat. On YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, etc. Tell me what to do. Rewind. All right, we're doing it. Bloop. All right, maybe we don't do that. Let's talk to her first.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
I heard a rumor about you.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. what about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
I was gonna say.
Who then? And you don't have to tell me. In fact, you better not.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Well, there you go. Look at this letter.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you ever need any money, let me know. From Logan. Oh. Well, there you go. That's the dude outside throwing the football, right? How do I remember that? Fuck if I know. All right. Where? Flash drive. There we go.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Jesus. And a clinic note. I'm being nosy.
I assume Dana kept the appointment.
There you go. Now, I've got the icon of a USB up in the corner there. Is that my new save thing? Or it's reminding me of what I'm supposed to do? I guess... Now we're going to get some instructions. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. And Max replies, the more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Boy, what are you doing? Well, I literally have kept him waiting for at least an hour and a half at this point, or longer. Okay, that was the save icon, so I know I've reached a save point. And I think that's a good first day.
Damn, I better rewind.
I mean, yeah, and the first thing we do is try not to let her get hit in the face with a football. When next we return, I'm going to exit to the main menu here. Confirm, yes. Ta-da! And that brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 551, Life is Strange, from 2015. This game is strange. Part 1. On your way out, would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to join us Tuesday, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the next thrilling adventure of watching me fumble around and not know how to play this game, and hope there aren't too many bugs. So, in the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching. Yona, I thank you for your advice and feedback. Welcome to the first day, Ben. Yep. Awesome first day, Ben. Go Eagles. Yeah. Oh, they won, didn't they? That's right. Oh, it was a blowout. I heard about it. It was so bad. Wow. Caw. You live around the Philly area, or this is just your favorite team? I'm sure you told me when we spoke like forever ago, but you know my memory's awful. You're probably typing out an answer. I probably shouldn't have asked you a question when I'm ending the show. I was just suddenly curious. One of my favorite Rumble broadcasters lives around the Philly area. No, Yoda says, but I hate the Chiefs. Well, there you go. It was a very happy day for you yesterday. That's one. I'm happy for you. Okay, that is going to do it, my friends. In the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.